Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Bella with Bella and the Phoenix. Hope you guys are doing well. This is probably one of the last videos I will record here in Austin because the next time you will see me in Mexico with my new setup. It'll probably still look the same but on a different table. I'm so excited, you guys. Like, I'm finally off of work for the next 3 weeks. And just to give you a quick update on me, I'm not doing personal readings, even though one of you snuck in and requested a personal reading from me, which I'm going to get to today for their reading. But I am so excited. I just got back from the doctor this morning. I got my blood work done. Everything is good, thank God. And I'm really thankful, and I don't want to get emotional, but about a month ago when I first went to the doctor, they found a cyst. And I haven't even told anybody on social media. You guys are the first ones that I've said this to. And it was really small, you know, and they said it's not cancerous or anything like that. But today, it's like a miracle because they checked and she said it's gone. And I'm just like, oh, thank God. So I'm really thankful for that and really blessed that everything is good, you know, with my womb. And I feel like I did some healing, you know, especially the full moon. I released a lot of pain, and I think I was holding a lot of that in my womb. Sorry guys, this is my mom. I have to call her back later. But yeah, I just felt like I had a lot of things that I needed to let go of, and this full moon in Sagittarius was so powerful. I hope it's powerful for you guys just as much. And at my appointment, I was able to find out that I have 21 eggs that are about to be retrieved. Probably next week. So yeah, I'm getting some medicine. I already got some medicine in the mail today. I'm going to start taking that medicine so that it can help my eggs mature. So when they get bigger, then they can retrieve them next week. And then the week after that is when I leave to Mexico. So everything's happening super fast. And yeah, I just wanted to share my good news. And it just really gave me hope because I knew not to get too worried about the cyst situation going on. But I feel like I really detoxed and let go of that energy or whatever was inside of me. And it's pretty amazing what the body can do when you really are intentional about your healing, you know, especially in your womb. So yeah, I'm really excited. But let's just get right into the reading. We're going to check on the divine masculine and the divine feminine. We're going to check, it's going to be the divine feminine here on the left, masculine on the right. So let's find out what archetype the feminine is in, spirit, at this time. And then we'll get into the masculine and then go from there. Okay, so we have the healer. Wow. And I've literally just been talking about healing. Pay attention to your body. There's something that needs healing. Take time to rest and recover. And that's exactly what I had to do, you guys. You know, and it's funny how she's focused on the water here and like the moon in the background. That's a full moon. So yeah, I feel like a lot of feminines right now are working with your energy to really heal your body. And that's so key. Wow. Wow, look at this. Bottom of the deck, we have the Liberator. Your burdens are being lifted, clearing away any blockages that once held you back. Wow, you guys, that's so beautiful. I feel like you guys are in this Empress, High Priestess energy. And this reminds me of the sun, you know, the Queen of Wands. You know, her arms are open, lifted up to the moon and to the sun. So I feel like you're being balanced here in your energy, divine feminine. The sun and the moon, right? Your divine masculine, divine feminine energy. Wow. Let's see, where's the masculine at for the collective? Where are the masculines at right now? The hero. It's time to become your own superhero and stop waiting for someone to come save you. Find your inner superpowers. Wow. I love this. I just feel like they are starting to be activated with their gifts and their knowledge. Look at this. And now we have the femme fatale. Proceed with caution. Things are not what they seem. You'll be lured into a trap if ignored, right? I also get here that this is like a past energy where the masculine felt compelled to be the hero to save someone that was needing their help. And instead of helping himself, he, in a way, betrayed himself, right? And now he's starting to tap into being able to find his inner feminine, his inner superpower of his feminine energy, right? That he's neglected for so long. And so when you use your feminine energy, you're able to discern between things that are on the surface and things that are beneath the surface, so that you can be able to determine, is somebody pulling my leg here, you know? So I just get here that he's starting to become a little bit more guarded, because as you can see in this card, this lady or whatever, this guy, whatever, doesn't matter. They're facing away from this femme fatale, you know, and they're facing you. And it's almost like your masculine is almost in a way wanting you to come save him, because you see she's in this happy, like, bright energy, and here's in this dark, both of these cards are very dark. He's in the dark energy, you know, hiding his face, not really showing anything. I mean, being all suited up. And so he's like in the dark night of the soul energy, and he sees you finally balancing yourself. But what he doesn't know is that he's going to reach that level where he will be where you are now, but you're a little bit ahead of him because you healed first before he, you know, started to. Okay. Beautiful. So let's get an oracle card to expand on this energy, spirit, for the feminine. I feel like you're healing your blocks, right? You're letting go of things that held you back. And you're finally stepping into your inner goddess. And it's reflecting in your outer world, right? Beautiful. Idyllic times. The garden paradise. We have an owl there, you know, behind her. So I feel like you've become wiser. And she's holding on to a butterfly. I love this. I love these two animals especially. So I feel like you are aware that what's ahead of you is transformation, and what's behind you is wisdom, right? Because you've been through a lot. And now I feel like you're really trying to sow some powerful healing seeds, right? So that you can grow wherever you plant yourself. Yeah, you're setting boundaries with that new energy of what you're planting. Threshold, protection, honor, right? You're becoming more brave and like really channeling your inner prowess. I don't know, I'm just getting that, like just really being like a freaking like a phoenix, you know. That's what this picture reminds me of, the phoenix. You're rising, right? You're rising from the ashes. I love it. And this is a very opportune time because you're growing. That's why you have the garden. Like, you're trying to grow your seeds because it's time for you to finally build your paradise, right? Because you're healing and you're in tune with who you are. So with the masculine, he got two cards. He got lost and lack, fear, victimization. And I kind of got that victim mentality with this hero, because it says here, it's time to stop waiting for someone to come save you. Find your own super inner powers, right? Because what your masculine is looking for is external validation, things that are outside of him. And I feel like now he has to learn how to be able to tap into his inner power, that he has everything within him. And we have duality here, many meanings, misunderstanding. So I feel like with him not being able to balance out his feminine and masculine energy, he's not able to feel whole and therefore know himself, right? And because of that, there's a misunderstanding, because he's not able to gauge, who am I? Where do I stand? You know, what are my motivations? What is my discernment when it comes to situations? Because if you're too much in your masculine, you can't see what your feminine energy is able to pick up on. And look at this, healing earth, the power to give and receive healing. Okay, so I feel like for a long time, the masculine has been giving and giving and giving, right? Maybe to the wrong people in his life. And now he's learning to balance himself so that he can be able to give and receive healing, right? To be able to receive the healing that he needs, but he has to give it to himself, right? Otherwise, he's just going to be drying himself out, right? Like a well that just has a leak in it and it doesn't fill up. And therefore, he's feeling that loss, right? Because he's not replenishing his own energy. Okay. Wow, this card just got mixed in. The Eight of Wands. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Because when I was shuffling, I thought I saw a different card, but it looks so similar, you know, that I didn't notice it. And here it is. The Eight of Wands. I feel like that's a connecting energy between you guys. But we'll get back to this. But wow. And look at that. Bottom of the deck is the Runner. Fear of intimacy, running away. Intensity and letting go. Turmoil and fleeting. So I feel like your person wants to communicate with you, but they decide to run away, right? But let's just see what else, Spirit. What do we need to know before we pull some tarot? For the feminine, we have Cupid's arrow. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation. Struck by love. So I feel like the feminine is very centered. I feel like she knows that love is coming. It's already here. She's in this dating energy where she's dating herself. Getting back out there. Meeting someone new. Date online. You could be out there on social media. Putting yourself out there. It doesn't have to be, but you're in this very romantic energy that you know that love is going to come find you. You know, you don't have to look for it. You're balanced, you know. Love it. What about the masculine? What energy is he in, Spirit? Wow, he's going through a tower. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, and epiphany transformation. Yeah, what does this got to do with at the bottom of the deck? Coffee cup, meeting and talking, savoring the moment, feeling elevated, building friendship. So I'm getting here that he feels shocked that he has these feelings that he wants to meet with you. Yeah, look at that. The Sword and the Rose, that kept coming up when I was shuffling. Clarity and truth, revelations, honor and protection, determination. So I'm getting here that this is what he wants to do. He wants to finally bring you some closure, bring you some flowers, apologize, reveal to you his feelings. I feel like his feelings have been coming up to the surface. And that's why he's trying to integrate both his feminine and masculine energy, because, you know, he's been a little bit off kilter with the masculine energy running the show all the time. And now it's like, I'm shocked that these feelings are coming up, because that's the feminine in him. The feminine in him is telling him, open up your heart, feel your feelings, and express your feelings, right? Wow. Let's get, before we get into your energy here, let's find out about this Eight of Wands, Spirit. Very interesting. The initials on here are HLMA B T and 590. Oh, and also FX. That could be a fox. Maybe a fox is your spirit animal. Doesn't have to be, but yeah. Wow. Okay, let's see. What is this Eight of Wands doing here that snuck in? That snuck in, right? Like, you're not going to see this communication coming. I mean, we have the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like your person wants to work on things with you. They're working on communication with you. I feel like you both want to communicate, because that's a connecting energy. Look at that, Three of Cups at the bottom. Yeah. You guys want to come together and reconcile, because Three of Cups also talks about reconciliation. Wow. Let's see. What's going on with you, feminine? What is your energy like this week? And this could even be for the rest of June, you know, because energy is fluid. The Death card tried to pop up. I feel like you are transforming. You're letting go of the past. Right when I'm saying letting go, we have the Hangman. Wow. Knight of Swords try to pop up too. And we have the Ten of Swords, followed by the Fool at the bottom. So yeah, you're letting go of pain. You're getting up out of the ground. Usually this card has somebody with 10 swords on their back, and this girl is standing, you know, just really picking herself up. Not letting the hurt beat you down to where you can't see another day. Look at this, the Fool. She's holding a huge crystal in her hand. And it's like she's in this letting go energy of just free falling, right? Like just trusting. I feel like wherever you are going towards, feminine, you're trusting in the divine, that the divine has your back. I love that. But you're letting go of the pain and you're moving. And you're also facing the Eight of Wands. So it's like you're moving forward towards like a new chapter where people are going to be working with you. It could be new partnerships in business. It could be new friendships. It could be a new love. But either way, I feel like you have people coming your way that are going to help you transform. The Eight of Wands try to pop out for the masculine. Wow. Yeah, look at that bottom of the deck. We have the Ten of Pentacles. This came out when I was pre-shuffling. So I'm getting here that the masculine is really overwhelmed with his emotions because they're pushing him to move, right? To finally act in the physical world with the Ten of Pentacles, right? Look at this. We have the Six of Cups here. Wow. So he most definitely wants to reconcile with you with these three energies here. He's been thinking a lot about your memories, the happy times, and he's ready to strike, you know, like they say, like he wants to shoot his shot. He's been thinking about it with the Hermit's energy. Okay. Love it. Let's pull some more for the Hangman and the Ten of Swords. Why is that here for the feminine spirit? Wow, that came out really easy. You're attracting. You're attracting by letting go. Because you're no longer pushing, feminine. So now that you're letting go, now your manifestation is coming. That's why you're the Cupid's arrow here, right? Because you're inviting love in. Struck by love, right? So it's almost like by you letting go, your person has been struck by you taking that action, and now they're like wanting to come towards you. Like gravity, right? It's like you can't help it. It's one thing happens that follows the other. And he's attracted to you. And he doesn't know why. He's yearning for you. So I feel like you learn to go after what you want by attracting it. But you also learn that you have to let go. You have to sacrifice some things in your physical world. Bottom of the deck, we have Crow, memories. A new event or happening. Exactly. So you're letting go of this old energy. This is a master number 22, right? 22 breaks down to a 4. So 4 usually has to do with your house, your foundation, right? Your stability. And look at that. We got 10 crows here and a crow right here. I mean, hello. That's like confirmation. Wow. So that's confirmation that you're done with these old energies, letting go of the memories. You remember them, but you're no longer letting them hover over you anymore. You're ready to ground those energies and just move forward, right? So that you can attract a new event, a new happening. You're observing. You're really in your magical power. You're the high priestess, right? Look at this. Underneath that, we have dolphins. You're in this new energy where you're going to bring in effective communication. You're going to attract it to you. My voice was trying to go out. So I feel like you don't have it in you anymore to communicate. You know what I mean? Because you've given so much to your masculine that now is his turn. You know, it's his turn to finally balance things out and reach out to you. Look at this. So he's in shock about this situation with you. But he's being guided nevertheless to do something about it, right? Yeah, he's in shock. And it's like he's trying to find shelter, right? Because he feels like he's in a storm right now because he's going through that dark night of the soul. And so what is this Sword and the Rose energy? Bottom of the deck was a Hierophant. So he's being guided to really evaluate his belief systems, right? The Hierophant talks about your belief system that you've been learning since you were a child, what you were brought up believing. And now I feel like now you're starting, if you're watching this Divine Masculine, now you're starting to see that you have to deviate away from those beliefs because it's not where you're supposed to be. So when it comes to the revelations, I asked it to clarify, and we have fireworks. Okay, passion, chemistry, lust, kissing, exhilaration, holiday, celebration, explosive, hot sex. Okay, and then we have the moon at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like you are going to reveal how you feel towards your feminine. And it could very well be during, you know, this holiday coming up for the 4th of July. Doesn't have to be, but either way, there's going to be some kind of gathering, some kind of celebration where you're finally going to reach out to her and tell her how you feel. Because I feel like you know that you can't be expecting her to save you. Now you have to save yourself, right? Wow. Look at this. When it comes to the Eight of Wands, this was a catalyst. Kindle, torch, effort, spark, fan the flames. So this movement forward between you guys is the catalyst to help you guys get to that next level. Because we saw the Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups, those add up to a 6. 6 is about abundance, peace, harmony. And you guys are ready to tie up loose ends here with this yarn energy. Because things have been unraveling, right? And getting confusing and tangled up. But I feel like you guys, the overall energy is Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups. You guys want to come together and come to a solution. What is the solution? You guys want to come together. Look at this. Bottom of the deck, we have home, house, King of Cups. It has to do with your family. So I feel like you guys are going to talk about what you want to do in the near future. Whether, you know, whether you guys want to live together. Talking about your family situation. I feel like you guys are going to bring each other comfort through whatever challenge you have to go through to come back together. But a little bit more clarity, Spirit. What is this solution you guys are trying to come to for the collective? This full moon energy. You guys are trying to reach a state of equilibrium, right? To be balanced. And I've been saying that all throughout this reading. I feel like masculine's trying to tap into his feminine, right? So he can be whole. And once he's in union with himself, then he's going to be able to reach out to you. But even if he's still in baby steps, I feel like sometimes, depending on your situation, you might be able to come back together so you can help the other twin heal, right? But it all depends on what's going on. Everybody's situation is going to be different. But I feel like you guys are going to come back together with something harmonious here, where you guys are both in agreement. Wow. Look at this. And we have Pluto, the great revealer. A rebirth. You guys are going to come to some kind of final decision where you're going to create something, but you're going to destroy something. I feel like you guys are both walking away from an old energy here. And this is going to bring fundamental change and surrender. You guys are both going to clear and purge old energies here so that you can let go of the past. I also feel like you guys are going to talk things out about the past of what hurt you. You know, whether your masculine hurt you or you hurt him. You guys are going to like clear the air here. That's what the clearing is about. You guys are going to be able to make amends and really say what you feel and apologize to each other. Oh my God, I feel like I want to cry. Wow. And I feel like you guys are going to be very emotional during this conversation. And look at this, you guys. I can't make this up. Wow. You guys are going to come together. Now we have the 6 energy here. Wow. Wow. Sorry, you guys. Wow, this is beautiful. And I'm crying because I feel the energy of you guys, like, being able to hash everything out and, like, tell each other how you feel and how much you missed each other. And, like, yeah, this is happening. This is a mutual energy between you guys right now, here in the next week. And this is a catalyst. You know, the catalyst to help you guys finally bury the hatchet, you know what I mean? Like, really come together and speak your truth, right? That's why we have the sword and the rose here. Like, it's going to be hard to cut through that hurt and that pain, but you guys are going to clear it, and you're going to purge that pain, and you're going to do it together. Wow. Whew. Okay. I usually don't get emotional in readings, but, you know, it is what it is. So I'm an empath, and, like, I can feel the energy. And this is beautiful. I mean, this is coming. You guys just have to be, you know, focused on your lane, what you got going on, and everything's going to come. And just keep having faith, right? Because you're already the arrow, feminine. Look at that. You're excited. I feel like after you guys have this talk, you're going to be so excited, so happy. You guys are going to be very vulnerable, especially you, Divine Feminine. Wow. What about the masculine? How is he going to feel after this conversation? I feel like he's going to be shy. I don't know why. I just keep seeing shy. Surprise try to come out. Oh, God. He's going to be confident, but we have indignant, offended, bitter. Okay, this is throwing me off. I kind of get here, he thinks you're going to be like this when you guys talk. I feel like that's what he's thinking. Let's see, let's get one more. How is he going to feel after you guys have this talk? Oh my God, did I not say that I kept seeing the card shy? And here it is. I felt it. You know, that's part of being an empath, you know, clairvoyant person. He's gonna feel really shy, and this is why he's thinking you're gonna be resentful, and he's like shy because he's like, I don't know what I'm gonna face. But he's desperate to tell you. He's feeling out of control, that he needs to get this off his chest. Wow. Okay. Let's see. What a very intense reading for my last reading, right? Look at this. So for the stage of love here, into the unknown, you must proceed without knowing what the future holds. Conquer your fear of the unknown. And I feel like that goes for both of you guys. You know, we saw the Fool's energy on your side, feminine. You're wanting to surrender, let go, liberate yourself from these burdens, right? Being balanced. But you know that spirit has you, right? You're trusting the divine, and wherever you're going, you know you're going to be okay. And I feel like your person is trying to also step into that energy, to also believe that you're not going to be resentful, and I don't know what's on the other side of this wall, that's why I'm hiding. But he's going to gather the courage to finally come out of that energy. Okay, let's get one more. It might be a rocky start, okay? Rocky starts can lead to happy endings. You'll have to decide if it's worth the fight. The choice will be yours, right? it might be a rocky start, right? Because somebody's already a little bit shy, a little bit reserved, not sure if you're gonna receive them well. But look at this, bottom of the deck is happily ever after. You're stepping into your happily ever after, a future filled with so much joy and personal fulfillment. Exactly. So that's what's gonna happen here with you guys. You guys are gonna renew this connection back to life with the Judgment card, right? Scorpio energy. And this is so beautiful. That's the next chapter here for you guys after you've had this heart to heart. Okay, let's get some romance angels and then we'll close it out. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Okay. So this kind of gives me the vibe of somebody's needing to like either live with roommates or just really cutting back on their costs, you know, your financial way of life. I mean, I know I'm doing that by moving abroad, right? Like I got to cut back costs and, you know, you have to do what you have to do. But also don't be afraid to ask people to help you because, you know, you need help. Look at that. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life, okay? So that's basically what's going on here for the collective, you guys. Let me pull one more message. This is at the bottom. Freedom. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be, right? It's us that really hinder ourselves. We're our own worst enemy because we put blocks in our way. And Spirit is saying, freedom is yours. You just have to make the choice, you know, because the path is clear. You just have to put yourself in alignment, right? To where you're in that energy of being able to receive the blessing from the divine. But if you're not able to receive, you have to take a look at that. Like, why am I not able to receive? Is it self-worth issues? Is it trauma? You know? Is it old programming that has to be dealt with and be resolved? It's time to really start looking at that. And look at that. Only time will tell, right? You are your own hero. That's what I feel like saying. Only you can speak up for yourself, right? And transform. So only time will tell once you're able to be ready to take that path. But it takes some reflection, right? Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all work out for the best. Exactly. Look at that butterfly. So things are going to transform. But you have to make sure that you're allowing your person to feel free, right? Freedom. That way they don't feel like they do with their previous partners, where they felt like they were restrained and they had no choice. But with you, it's different, right? Let me just pull one. Look at that passion. Okay, beautiful. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. And it has to do with you going after what makes you light up, right? Not just about a person, but what makes you feel alive. Go after that, right? In the present moment. And look at this. Romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. We saw that earlier in your energy. Cupid's arrow, right? Love it. I love this. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoy this reading. You know, just hold true to being authentic, right? Being connected to the divine, healing, working on healing your energy, your body, taking care of your body. That's very key, right? And everything is going to come. So I hope that by the time you guys see me in my next reading, you guys would have made, you know, those baby steps to be in that path of enlightenment and feel better about where you are and be accepting of where you are. Because once you accept your current situation, that's when it's going to transform. I have one of my cards that say that, you know. And so it's going to transform, right? But it's almost like a test, right, from God, because God is trying to see how grateful are you. You always have to be grateful in every circumstance. Be grateful for every opportunity that comes your way, whether it be a challenge or a good thing. You just have to decide, right? And there's nothing stopping you. Only you, right? And that's when we need to ask for help. Because we can't do this alone, guys, especially not on this journey. So if you guys don't know fellow twin flames, definitely suggest that you seek them out, because they're out there. I know I haven't been able to get through this on my own without knowing other fellow twin flames. Because if you talk to people that are not twin flames, they're never going to get it. Ever. But, you know, just talk to your guides, right? Your ancestors, your spirit team, right? Your angels. They're always there listening. Even if you just journal, that's a form of being able to release what you're feeling. But yeah, guys, wish me luck on my new journey. I'm really excited. I'm going to try to pack all my tarot decks with me. We'll see how that goes. But I just send you guys so much love and light. Thank you for all your comments, your likes, and sharing my content. I just really love you guys. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next reading from Mexico. Thank you guys. See you later. Bye.